What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today we're going to score some quick runs. I know we've only got an average of 8 in T20 cricket, which isn't the greatest, but we're going to score some runs today. We're actually still in the power play, which is outrageous. That never happens. And hopefully, as that big Kyron Pollard steaming in, we've got our Renegade Red on today, so I've got a feeling that we're going to do it. 4 for 44 after 4.4 overs. That is magical, and that is not the greatest of shots in the world, but it's going to get us off the mark, which is good to see. Because remember last time that we actually did a career Reborn episode, and I think we tried to go out and score quick runs, and it didn't end well for us. Did not end well at all. I think we actually got a golden duck. I wanted 3 there. I wanted either a 1 or a 3 or a 5. So we're just going to take the 1, and that is going to allow us to keep the strike and keep going. But it's strange that we've lost all these wickets so early on, because normally we are a very good batting side. And I think maybe I should have gone and taken that second run, because I think this is the wild thing steaming in. Man, batting on this, I must say, is quite hard. I don't know if it's just the Big Bash League or what it is, but it seems to be coming quick. No wonder it seems to be coming quick. It's coming in at 151 Ks. I think this... No, this is Kane Richardson. This isn't even the wild thing. This isn't even Sean Tate. Oh, but we're playing well. We're just playing through the covers. We might get 3 there. Go, boy. Get your running boots on. Love it. Great running between the wickets, and we pick up 3. Give Finchy the strike. Hopefully he can go and do something. Look at the field they've got for Finchy. Why don't they have that for me? 3 slips, and is that a guy behind third slip? I can't even tell, but Finchy goes and puts it away. You're not gonna... Why would you do that to Finchy? He's now 20 off 9, but why are they... I don't understand what they are doing with the field. I really do not understand what they are doing with the field. Just trying to get some overthrows, but they're so bloody accurate on this game that they hit the stumps almost 99 times out of 100. It is just crazy. Last night's Ashes, the Australians still aren't doing too well. The English got a lead, I think, of about 150, and I think Australia are only about 180 for, what are they? Are they 7 down? I think they're 7 down. So they haven't even, I mean, it's just not really going the Australians' way at the moment. It's just not happening. A lot of people saying now, I've seen, they're like, was the second victory for the Australians just a fluke? Personally, no, I don't think it was. I think the pitch that they're playing on, really, Clark, when he won the toss, he should have. This field's bloody annoying. Really, with the Kyron Pollard, we can swing him away to the leg side. What the hell? What a try to go aggressive, and the fielder, who was that? Adam Zampa. He is honestly my arch nemesis when it comes to Don Bradman. We're going to have a look at this replay, because this was an absolutely incredible catch. I thought as soon as it came off the bat, yep, all good, 4. Adam Zampa had other ideas. No, I'm going to take a big diving, leaping catch and get you out, Cliffy. Unbelievable. How did he manage that? So 5 for 56 now, and it's going to take... Well, that's a good wee partnership that those two have gone and put together. What I forgot to say at the start of this episode, this game, round 6, winning today is going to take us a long way. It's going to take us a long way to getting... So what field have we got here? This is the leg side field, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Okay. Just had to think about it. A win today is going to take us a long way to securing a spot in the semi-finals. It's very close up towards the top. A loss isn't going to be the end of the world. We can still go. We're playing the Hobart Hurricanes in essentially what is, I guess, a virtual quarter-final next week. Basically, the winner of that is going to go through. I think they'll finish 4th, potentially. So, yeah, not a must-win game, this one, but a win would be good. It would kind of, I guess... you know, it would almost give us our own fate in our own hands. Like, we can go and we can determine whether we go and get in rather than depending on other results. So, oh, that's a poor ball. I'm trying to bowl to my field, but I just hate bowling in the power plays to fields like this, and I've got to do some fielding. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Left-hander. This is what I wanted. Right, we're gonna bowl some. We're gonna bowl some big in-swingers. Big in-swingers, and hopefully get. Oh my. Ramps and guides in this game. Now that I know how to play the I guess the guided shot down to third man, I love it. But when I'm bowling and players do it against me, I absolutely hate it. Oh, that's going to be a wicket. Yes, the plan worked. The in-swinging Yorker. 2 men out on the boundary on that side, and they've gone and picked out one of them. Beautiful. So we get in with a wicket, just like that, boys. And in comes Brad Hodge. What a record this man has. 192 games, over 5,000 runs, 200s, and about 35 50s. So what a record that is for a T20 player. He's played a lot of T20 cricket. Still playing at the moment. He played in... Who did he play for? Did he play for the Tridents? No. He played for the Amazon Warriors in the CPL that had been just recently. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't think I even went and carried on with my Ashes discussion talk. Personally, I think the pitch that they're playing on, had Australia bowled first, I think a similar thing would have happened. That's not out. It's going to miss off. No point reviewing. I think, yeah, similar thing would have happened. You can see now the pitch now coming into day 3 really is starting to flatten out. And oh, where's my big Adam Zampa? I need Adam Zampa on my team so we can go and take an amazing catch there. Almost overthrows. But yeah, I think had England batted first, I think a similar thing would have happened just because of the way the pitch was. Not taking anything away from the English. I mean, they bowled extremely well. Jimmy Anderson in the first innings and Stephen Finn in the second innings on his test comeback. I think he's got 5 for in the second innings. So, and Jimmy Anderson, obviously, with that 6 for 47 in the first innings, is his best ever Ashes figures. So, I mean, not taking anything away from the English batsmen. Obviously, the Australian batsmen, the English bowlers. The Australian batsmen didn't bat very well, according, I guess, to the conditions. The only person who really got a hold of them in the first innings was Chris Rogers. And because of that, they've gone and really put themselves in not a good position at all, going into day 3 of the third test. So, but a point I do want to bring up, and I know it could potentially be seen as a wee bit harsh, but how much longer does Adam Voges last in this Ashes side? I mean, he hasn't really done anything in the Ashes. His test record, yeah, it is good. He had that stellar series in the West Indies before he went and obviously played in the Ashes. But, you know, maybe is it time to give someone like Sean Marsh a go at number 5? You know, I'll move things around. Does Brad Haddin come in and play just as a pure batsman? You know, it's just, I think it's just something that they need to ponder, because I mean, I think he made a golden duck in the second innings. He didn't make many runs in the first, and I know in the first 2 tests he hasn't really made too many runs either. So it's getting to the point where, you know, does he play in the next game? You know, Australia, with the way things are going, it's looking like England are going to go and win the third test. They should win it quite comfortably. So what do Australia do? What do they come back with? Do they change bowlers around? I think the Australian bowlers haven't been too bad, personally. The only person, I'm just trying to think, you know, obviously Siddle's in there, and Ahmed as well, who's played in the tour matches. But whether they come in, I think the bowling unit for the Australians has been good. Nathan Lyon bowled well. Yesterday, last night, I guess you would say, in his first 3 overs, I think his figures were about 3 overs. I think he bowled maybe, did he bowl 2 maidens? I think he bowled 2 maidens, 1 run for 3 wickets. And it just, in every over that he came in and bowled, he picked up a wicket. And he was used, you know, just for like over spells. I think he bowled an over before lunch, maybe an over before tea, and picked up a wicket in both those occasions. And a lot of people saying that maybe he was potentially underused. But I mean that's up to the captain. The pitch looks like it's obviously suited to swing and seam bowling, because those are the guys who have gone and taken most of the wickets on it. Obviously, there's always going to be something in there for the spinners when there is a bit of bounce as well. A lot of people say that bounce for a spinner is almost as important as getting turn off a wicket, because you can just go and both of you each that one, surely walk off. It's just the same. I mean, like if you get that extra bit of bounce, it's going to go and catch the edge. You know, you've got those men in close. Doesn't matter, Botha. I'll take that one, mate. It's not quite as good as the Adam Zampa dismissal, but it's still a wicket, and it's come at a key time, because remember, as I said earlier on, this game here, not a must-win, but still a very important game. So 6 for 90, still need 47 off 33. So that's 47 off about 5 and a bit overs. So, I mean, if we could pick up another one here, if we could pick up Ross, it's going to be down to the tail. And, you know, we could potentially be in with just a little sneaky chance of going and picking up something. So if we get a wicket in these last two balls, it is going to go and make things easier. Just what we needed. We needed Alex Ross. I think it's Alex Ross. Is it Alex Ross? And we've gone and picked him up. Just a cheeky wee outside edge. Great catch by Peter Neville, who is still batting for the Australians at the moment. I think he's on about 37. And Adam Zampa, my arch nemesis, I'm going to get one ball at him. And we know what this is going to be. This is going to be a short ball, boys. This is going to be a short ball. The amount of times that Adam Zampa and I have a good rivalry. Oh, and he pulls me away, first ball. I should have just stuck to what I was doing. I should have just stuck to that good length, outside off, swinging away. It just never really got up that ball, and it just set up for Zampa to go and smash it over the top. So this is going to be a very interesting end to the game. As you can see, we were ahead at this stage, but we kind of just went and crumbled. This is gonna be close. Yes. So a good win for the Renegades. Win by 23 runs. Sorry. Finchy 54 off 49. Peter Neville 41 not out off 33. So he really went. None of the strikers bowlers really went and got forward. So while we're gonna go and wrap up this video, we're quickly gonna go and just have a look at the table to see what is needed in the last game of the season. So as you can see, round 7, and we have at the moment we're on 8 points. We're playing against Hobart. So worst comes worst, even if we lose, Hobart are going to go to 9, we're going to stay on 8, and our net run rate should be good enough as long as the game is close that we can go and stay in 4th place. If we do, however, manage to beat Hobart, which hopefully we can go and do, we could leapfrog up into 2nd, which means that we would get a home semi-final. So still a lot to play for in this final game, but a final 4th place basically guaranteed unless we get absolutely spanked. So gonna have to wait and see what happens. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter links that can be found down below in the description. I hope you've had a good week so far. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We've got some more PGA Tour golf career mode coming your guys' way. We've got the final round to see whether Cliffy can go and get his tour card for the 2015 PGA Tour season. As I said, hope you had a good week, and we'll see you tomorrow.